Bantayan Island is an off-the-beaten-path destination in Cebu that is said to be the Boracay of the South. There are so many awesome things to do in Bantayan Island, including white sand beaches, saltwater lagoons, mangrove boardwalks, cave pools, old ruins, skydiving, and island hopping, to name a few. I recommend spending at least 3 days in Bantayan to discover all of the best tourist spots and to get a taste of the slow-paced island life in North Cebu. In this guide, you'll discover the best things to do on Bantayan Island and useful information on how to get here, where to stay, how to get around, and the best time to visit. Bantayan Island is located in the Batayan Sea off the northwestern coast of Cebu Island in the Philippines. Cebu to Bantayan Island. The most common route is from Cebu City to Bantayan Island with the use of the public bus and then a short ferry ride to the island. The bus from Cebu to Bantayan operates on a daily basis and departs every hour from the Cebu North Bus Terminal bound for Hagnea Port on the northwestern coast of Cebu Island. The cost of the bus is around 185 pesos and the journey time is 4 hours. Another option is to ride in a shared minivan or take a private transfer, which includes a pickup from your hotel in Cebu City and drop-off at Hagnea Port in North Cebu. This is the option that I went for because it was much more comfortable than the bus and the journey time was faster. The private car or minivan will arrive at Hagnea Port, and from here you will need to transfer to the ferry to the island, which takes around 1 hour. Ferries depart from Hagnea Port on mainland Cebu to Bantayan 7 days a week, between 4 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. The cost of the ferry from Hagnea Port to Bantayan is 185 pesos, $3.20. Please note, currently there is no option to book the ferry online. You can simply purchase a ferry ticket in person at the Hagnea Port Terminal. How to get around. There are a few transportation methods available to get around the island, and they are by scooter, habal-habal, tricycle, or jeepney. You can rent a scooter in Bantayan for as little as 250 pesos, $4.50, per day and make your own way around all of the Bantayan Island tourist spots at your own pace. The best place to rent a scooter is via your accommodation. If you are not confident driving a scooter, the other option is to hail a tricycle or habal-habal, motorbike taxi, along the main road in Santa Fe. For a 15-minute drive, you can expect to pay around 50 to 100 pesos, 90 cents to $1.70. Best time to visit Bantayan Island, Cebu. The best time to visit, weather-wise, is between December and June when temperatures are hot and there is minimal rainfall. This is also high season in Bantayan, so expect to see many tourists during these months. I recommend visiting on the shoulder months of the high season, which would be July and November, which see a bit of rainfall, but usually only lasts for a couple of hours and the rest of the day is sunny. Try to avoid the typhoon season, which is typically between August and October. Where to stay on Bantayan Island. Bantayan has dozens of accommodation options to choose from when planning your trip. There are many accommodation in Bantayan Island, from budget-friendly to luxury stay. You can book your place to stay online using the internet or mobile apps such as Booking.com or Airbnb, and a lot more. You can book the place you want based on your budget and how far from the beach you want. It is important to book in advance so you can plan your itinerary. Coda Beach. The first thing that should be on the top of your list of what to do in Bantayan Island is to hit the beach. Coda Beach is rated as one of the best beaches for its glistening white sands and palm tree-fringed shoreline. Coda Beach is located in the main tourist area of Santa Fe. Most accommodations are situated in Santa Fe, so it's within walking distance to get to Coda Beach. Coda Beach faces east, making it one of the best places to visit on the island to watch the sunrise as it pops up over the horizon. Paradise Beach, Bantayan. Paradise Beach, Bantayan, also known as Sandira Beach, is another one of the best beaches and a must-see location to add to your list of things to do in Bantayan Island. Paradise Beach, Bantayan can be found on the southeastern coastline of the island. From the main hub of Santa Fe, it's approximately a 15-minute drive or a 45-minute walk to Paradise Beach, Cebu. When you arrive at Paradise Beach, Bantayan, there is a small tourist office where you will have to pay the 50 pesos, 90 cents, entrance fee before continuing down to the beach. Azure waters, a powdery white shoreline, small beach caves, and tall coconut palm trees are good enough reasons to visit this natural beach haven during your stay. Omejika Oboob Mangrove Garden. The Omejika Oboob Mangrove Garden is arguably the most popular island attraction. The reason being is that a famous Filipino movie called Camp Sai was filmed at this location and is now frequented by many tourists, especially Filipinos that visit the island. Omejika Mangrove Garden and Boardwalk is a 20-minute drive west of Santa Fe along Oboob Maracaiban Road. Upon arriving at Oboob Mangrove Garden, there is a tourist office located at the beginning of the boardwalk where you will have to pay a 50 pesos, 90 cents, entrance fee. This includes access to the bamboo boardwalk that leads around the mangroves. Island hopping to Virgin Island Bantayan is one of the best day trips, well worthy of adding to your list of things to do on Bantayan Island. Boasting crystal clear waters, cliff jumping, beach bars, and coastal boardwalks, this is one of the most beautiful places not to be missed on your itinerary. Virgin Island Cebu is a short 30-minute boat ride from Kota Beach. An island hopping tour to Virgin Island can be easily organized through the reception of your accommodation or at one of the tour desks dotted around the main town of Santa Fe. To get there, charter a motorboat from any beaches in Santa Fe for 1,000 pesos. Entrance to the island is 500 pesos for the first 2 guests and 100 pesos for the remaining. Ultimately, the more people you have in your group, the cheaper the entrance fee will average out. There are many things to do on Virgin Island to keep you entertained for an entire day, such as cliff jumping, snorkeling the reef, beach bumming in a hammock, swimming in the shallow turquoise waters, and coastal strolls along the wooden boardwalk. Virgin Island's main beach is as dreamy as it gets, and it looks like something straight out of a postcard. Sugary white sands, azure waters, and shaded huts under the coconut trees are the definition of an island paradise. After enjoying the beauty of the Virgin Island, you can also add snorkeling to your itinerary. We just ask our motorboat operator or tour guide to bring us near Hinladigan Island for fish and corals snorkeling before heading back to Santa Fe. Explore the island by scooter. One of the best adventures to be had is to simply rent a scooter and do a full lap of the island, which takes no longer than 2 hours. You can rent a scooter for as little as 250 pesos, $4.50, per day from your accommodation or from a friendly local who is willing to lend you a set of wheels. Once you've got your hands on a scooter, you can top up your gas at the petrol station in Santa Fe, which costs around 150 pesos, $2.60, for a full tank. Begin your motorbike adventure around the island by heading west along Bantayan, Sta Fe Road until you hit Bantayan City on the west coast. Make a quick stop in Bantayan City to visit the Saints Peter and Paul Church before continuing north along the coastal road, right the way to the northernmost tip of the island. There are many hidden beaches and traditional fishing villages along the way that are worth stopping into for a quick photo. As you pass through dozens of small villages, it's such a raw and unique experience to see the locals going about their daily lives in the less touristy areas of the island. When you reach the very tip, be sure to check out the Kota Park ruins before making the return 1-hour journey south back to Santa Fe. Balidbid Lagoon. This unique saltwater lagoon is a must-see destination during your stay. Balidbid Lagoon can be found on the eastern coastline. From the main hub of Santa Fe, it's approximately a 15-minute drive or a 1-hour walk to this Bantayan Lagoon. When you arrive at Balidbid Lagoon, one of the local landowners will make themselves known to you and you will have to pay them a small entrance fee of 20 pesos, 40 cents, before continuing down to the lagoon. Experience the nightlife in Bantayan. Bantayan isn't just all about beaches and typical tourist spots. There is also a happening nightlife scene around the main hub of Santa Fe. There are dozens of sports bars, karaoke bars, billiard tables, restaurants, night markets, and many more lively establishments that are open every night of the week till late. It doesn't matter if you're a solo traveler or with a group of friends, it's a great way to get out of the house and mingle with the friendly locals and other tourists while sipping back a cold beer or cocktail. Ogtong Cave Pool and Resort. One of the most unique Bantayan Island tourist spots is the Ogtong Cave Pool, which is located at the Ogtong Cave Resort on the south coast of Santa Fe. If you wish to visit the Ogtong Cave Pool, the entrance fee is around 200 pesos, $3.50, and this also gives you access to the swimming pool and private beach area at Ogtong Cave Resort. The Ogtong Cave Pool is quite small in size, and the crystalline water inside the natural pool is shallow, making it a perfect spot for a dip to cool off. Ogtong Cave Pool is so inviting with its blue-tinged springs inside that you could spend at least an hour chilling out here. Although, you should definitely make use of the private beach and swimming pool during your visit to Ogtong Cave Resort. Go skydiving in Bantayan. Skydiving is one of the best experiences you can have that I guarantee you will remember for a lifetime. What better way to finish off your adventures on the island than jumping out of a plane from 10,000 feet? Skydive Cebu is the only USPA member drop zone in the Philippines, and your safety is their #1 priority. All tandem instructors are trained, licensed, and experienced to ensure you have the most incredible experience, knowing that you are completely safe at the same time. The Skydive Cebu office is located at the Bantayan Airport in Santa Fe. You can either drop by their office or head to their website at www.skydivecebu.com to book your skydiving adventure. The cost of a tandem jump is around 19,000 pesos, $330. One of the best parts about skydiving in Bantayan is the phenomenal view of the island from 10,000 feet in the air. But don't get too comfortable, because your instructor will shortly be opening the doors of the plane to take the leap. Whether you're interested in just a tandem jump or getting your solo certificate, Skydive Cebu has got you covered. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.